Okay guys, so I'm going to give you guys a quick soybean update from let's see, I ordered the seeds from Seeds World, I believe. These are Roundup ready soybeans. This is the North Garden we're looking at right now, and there's more seeds on this one than there is on the North one. So the North one, there's more dirt showing, but yeah, they're doing really over there. There's kind of, they're not doing so hot over there because there's more shade there, I think. So unless I just didn't put enough seed down. 6 o'clock. Soybeans started popping up on July 4th. That's when they started popping up. And now we've had a good stretch of hot weather, very little rain, which is what the soybeans needed to take off. They needed heat. So we got probably maybe a good month of heat, and then we've had about maybe 2 days worth of rain, and I think we're supposed to get some more tomorrow. Now, yes, there are some weeds in this garden. I mean, I guess I could have went over it with a sprayer and sprayed the weeds, but I'm not gonna bother. This is a garden, this is not a field. I see the young guy showed up and he sprayed that oat field over there. He must have did it sometime today, but he never called me and said anything. I didn't go to the farm yesterday because it was too crappy, and it was just too crappy and cold and spitting here and there. But you can see there is some grass growing in there, which actually right now there's a lot more of it. But the number one thing I hate are those crawly plants. They crawl like a son of a bitch, and I'm hoping that the beans will choke them out. See, that one's going to choke the bean, or yeah, it'll grab onto the bean and freaking choke it. But you can see there's definitely a lot more seed right there than there is everywhere else. I didn't do a very good job of spreading. I was learning how to spread by hand. I found out what would be the best way to spread by hand on the South Garden. So yeah, so my way of putting the seeds in the ground did work. I don't believe every seed came up because some seeds just didn't get buried. But I'm not really seeing any. Well, I mean, there's a few bean seeds sticking out, but these beans are going to get a lot taller yet too, so but yeah, the South Garden's about the same. There's way less plants in there, so I don't think that's really going to do much good for a cover crop. Not like in here. Like, this is just, both gardens have weed issues, and I'm putting this in for a cover crop and for weed control because we didn't plant nothing in here. You can see the grass is really starting to grow in. I actually should come in here with some Roundup. I don't know if my Roundup grass and weed killer, if I could spray it on there, if it would kill the beans or not, but apparently they're Roundup ready. But you know, I think Roundup grass and weed killer probably would take those beans out. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to spray this little piece here anyway. If you lose a few beans, you lose a few beans, but they are doing really good, especially over there. Like I said, these beans started coming up on July 4th, and whatever the date is today, it'll be down in the description, but way down there in the bottom. But yeah, I didn't spray. What I did was I cultivated, and then I put the chain on the back of the cultivator, and I harrowed this out to smooth it out real nice. You can still see the grooves from the cultivator. I put the seeds on, and then I went back over it again with the cultivator and the chain, and I just kind of buried these seeds. If I would have gotten these in long time ago, they would have been up just like that guy's oats are. I think he planted oats or wheat, but whatever. They would have been up by then. They would have been up to that height already by now. But the main thing is just to see if we can kill off some weeds and Apparently this will do some good for the garden too. It'll break the hard pan up a little bit and kill some weeds and put some good stuff back into the soil. I'm probably going to plant soybeans in this for the next couple of years, and then when I get the tiller fixed, we'll probably go back to planting garden stuff, not field stuff. But yeah, I'm going to have to up my 20-pound bag to maybe 40 pounds, or just get a 50-pound bag or something. But yeah, I bet you 10 to 1 if we had a combine and we harvest this, I bet you could almost get a pretty good yield out of this, but not big enough, not worth it. So unless the young guy sees it, and he's never going to be able to get his damn combine in here though. But if he wants to come in here with a swather and cut it, shit, might as well. But yeah, so there you go, guys. There's your soybean update. Like I said, these popped up on July 4th, and whatever the date is today, this is what they're doing. Like I said, the south garden's got less seed on there, so it's more open there. It's almost kind of like this part here, a little bit, well, way less than this actually. So there's too much seed going on over there, so that's why it's going to grow really good over there. But yeah, going to have to put on a heavier seed, I think, too, but whatever. And I also got a tree down on the road. I see that one tree finally fell, so I'm going to have to either get the saw or put the blade on the four-wheeler and push it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.